For the cheapest coins with fast delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor, Red Zone Coins, and use code SWIFT at checkout for 20% off.
Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 20 video on the channel, and in today's video I've got a lineup update, and actually my final lineup update of Madden 20. We have achieved the pinnacle, a 99 overall team. Honestly, huge shout out to all of you guys that have donated me cards in stream, especially Mac and Smoke. You guys were absolutely incredible, and I'm really excited to go through my lineup and talk about the players that I was able to get and how we were able to get to a 99 overall. But before we hop into the video, leave a like down below and let me know in the comment section what overall your team is. And let's start it off by going over the offense. Headlined by 99 overall, golden ticket RG3. RG3 is an absolute beast for me. He honestly was selling a little bit earlier. He would actually miss a lot of on-the-run passes, but we threw dashing that eye on him, and he has been absolutely perfect since then. 98 speed, 99 throw power. The accuracies are all high enough. He doesn't really miss any passes because of that. Throw on the run, throw under pressure, and play action, all at a 99 as well. The RG3 card is absolutely amazing. Now at the running back spots, we have 99 overall, golden ticket Bo Jackson, who's basically the perfect running back. 99s at almost every single statistical category. 99 agility, 99 speed, 99 acceleration. The carrying is at a 99 as well. Basically all of his stats are at a 99. He plays absolutely awesome. The only thing I don't like about this Bo Jackson is I feel like his stamina is a little low. It's at a 99, but he does get tired really quickly. Otherwise though, Bo is an absolute beast. Now moving on to the receiver spots, we have two golden tickets. We have Julio and Quincy, as well as Calvin Johnson and Randy Moss. Here are the stats on the Julio Jones card. 99 speed, 99 jumping, basically 99s at every single stat other than deep route running. The card is absolutely amazing. I have my abilities on him. I'll get into the abilities that I'm rocking with though a little bit later, and we'll get into chemistries a little bit later as well. Now with the other wide receiver spots, we have 99 overall Randy Moss, who again is gonna have 99s at basically every stat other than medium route running. He's 6'4", he is an absolute beast. And then finally, Calvin Johnson at the wide receiver 3 spot also has 99s at almost every single category other than medium route running. I would say these three receivers, Julio Jones, Calvin Johnson, and Randy Moss, are the three best in the game by a mile. If you can get your hands on any of them, you're gonna have a really good receiving core. Now at the tight end spots, we have 99 overall Rob Gronkowski. I feel like Gronk is honestly kind of a bit of an underrated card in Madden. He plays incredible for me. He's the best tight end in the game by a mile in my opinion. All the way up to 94 speed. The catching stats are all impeccable. The route running is all over a 90 as well, and he's got 84 run block. So those stats are just absolutely incredible at the tight end position. And the offensive line is pretty nice. Marquise Pouncey, I kind of like more than Dwight Stevenson. If you guys want to get a power up expansion center, I would recommend Pouncey over Stevenson. We've got Larry Little at right guard. I would say that's kind of a must get, as well as Randall McDaniel. Both those cards are pretty easy to obtain. Then I've got Jonathan Ogden at right tackle. He's really expensive. I know a lot of you guys probably can't afford him. You could go for someone like Deerdorf or Ramczyk instead of the Ogden. And then we've got Joe Thomas at the left tackle spot. You could go with someone like Walter Jones if you want instead. Joe Thomas is going to be a little bit more expensive there. Now next up, let's hop into the chemistries we're rocking with on this team. On the offensive side of the ball, we have West Coast and we have zone runs. So for West Coast, I basically put it on all of my wide receivers, tight ends, quarterback. So all of those players are going to get West Coast. Then for my offensive linemen, I put West Coast on Joe Thomas, Randall McDaniel, Marquise Pouncey, and Jonathan Ogden. And those were just players that I'd rather have better pass blocking on, because of course West Coast is going to give a +2 pass block finesse boost. So I put it on those players. I feel like Larry Little could use the run blocking boost, so I ended up putting zone run on him. But I ended up going with West Coast on basically everyone on the team. I think West Coast is the best for your wide receiver, quarterback, tight end. So I would recommend you guys do that there. Now in the zone run, we ended up going with Bo Jackson, Edgerrin James, Christian Okoye, and Larry Little. I would definitely recommend all of you guys use zone run on both of your running backs and your fullback. And when you do that, it's pretty easy to get that up to like 10 out of 30. And when you get up to 10 out of 30, you can get a spin move, juke move, carrying, and elusiveness, I believe, boost. So that is all going to be really good there. And then I ended up putting on zone run onto Larry Little as well, just to get it up to 15 out of 20, because I feel like Larry Little needed the run blocking boost more than he needed the pass blocking boost. So that's just what I ended up up going with there for the Larry Little card. Now that is going to be the offense. Let's hop into the abilities that we're rocking with on the offensive side of the ball, and we'll start it off with Julio Jones. Now on Julio Jones, I have double me, human joystick, playmaker, in-out elite, and post flag elite. I feel like these are some of the best abilities. I really like post flag and in-out. Those are almost two musts. Human joystick, I would say, is a must as well. You can put grab and go if you don't want to spend the extra training. Playmaker, I am honestly starting to really like. I'm starting to really like playmaking with my players. I feel like it's super fun and kind of a nice way to beat defenses. There's a bit of a change of pace. People don't really expect it, so that's why I've got playmaker on him. You could put something else in that slot, but I do really like going with playmaker there. Now on my quarterback, RG3, let's get into the abilities we've got on him. We're going to be rocking with, on the RG3 card, Hot Route Master, Escape Artist, Gunslinger, and Dashing Deadeye. These are, in my opinion, the best abilities you can put on a quarterback. I was considering, or I actually did for a while, have Identified instead of Dashing Deadeye, but he was just missing some passes on the run, so it wasn't worth it for me. So I ended up switching it over to Dashing Deadeye instead of Identified. I would say those other three abilities are a must. Hot Route Master, Escape Artist, and Gunslinger. Those are three musts. Then you can go with Dashing or Identified in the final spot. Now, Bo Jackson is going to be the last card we have active on offense. He's got Evasive, Human Joystick, and Bruiser. Three must-haves on a golden ticket running back. And then I decided to go with Outside Zone Guru. It basically just gives us better blocking on like stretch plays. So that's what I went with there. You could switch up that last ability, but I think Bruiser, Evasive, and Human Joysticks are three musts on your golden ticket running back. Now next up, let's move on to the defensive side of the ball. I honestly prefer my defense over my offense, but on offense we have gold 99s at every single position. Let's move on to the defense though. So bang, here is what the defense is looking like. Gold 99s at every single position other than Warren Sapp. I guess we'll have to get that up. So we might as well start it off by going over these defensive linemen. At the end position, we have Myles Garrett, 91 speed, 94 acceleration. Incredible for a right end. He's also going to have 98 shed, 99 power, 97 finesse, and 99 strength. Really good stats on the Garrett. I'm a huge fan of that card. I think he plays super well. Now next up, we have the best card on my defense, 99 overall Bruce Smith. The speed is a little bit low. I mean, 87 is still good. It's just lower than Myles Garrett. 93 acceleration, 99 strength, 99 block shed, 99 power moves. This is probably the best card in the game, in my opinion. Bruce Smith, sorry, a really good player and really good value as well. You guys know in my team reviews, I love to suggest you guys pick up Bruce Smith. Now, Mean Joe Green is my defensive tackle 1. He's got really good stats. I feel like he doesn't play as well as his stats, which is a little bit annoying. 84 speed, 86 acceleration, pretty solid for a defensive tackle. The strength and block shed are both at a 99, and he's also an absolutely huge human being, but he just doesn't get off as many blocks as I would like. Still a good card, just doesn't play as well as some of those stats. At defensive tackle 2, we've got Sapp. Sapp's honestly a really good player. I would say he almost plays better than Mean Joe Green, which is kind of weird. Maybe it's the acceleration that makes him play better, but the strength, block shed, and power moves are all really high. They're not yet at a 99, but Sapp does play really good. If you guys want to get a 99 overall defensive tackle on your team for a good price, Sapp is someone I would definitely consider. Now moving on to the linebackers, it's honestly hard for me to say whether my favorite position group on my defense is my linebackers or my safeties. I really like both of them, but let me go for the linebackers here because we have Shazier and Patrick Willis at the mid linebacker spots. Ryan Shazier at 98 speed, 95 acceleration, high hit power, high zone coverage, high play rec. He plays really good. He's a little bit more agile than Patrick Willis, so I prefer to put Shazier in if we need some pass coverage, but if we need run D, Patrick Willis is the guy to go with. The stats on this card are pretty juiced. 98 speed, 95 acceleration, and then he's got that 99 play rec, 99 tackle, and 99 hit power to go along with 97 block shed. Super high to mid linebacker. That block shed is really effective. He plays really, really good in run defense for me. If I need good run D, Patrick Willis is in. If I'm in like nickel or something and I need to play with a linebacker, I have Ryan Shazier in. Now moving on to the outside linebacker spots, we have the two crown jewels of this defense. That is the Jadeveon Clowney and Lawrence Taylor card, who I've got abilities on both of. Jadeveon Clowney with 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 99 power moves, and 98 block shed. An absolute beast of a card. Really high finesse move, good strength, good tackle, and good play rec as well. Now Lawrence Taylor, the best card on this defense, potentially in my opinion, at the right outside linebacker spot, is going to be having 96 speed, 96 acceleration, 98 block shed, 99 power move, and 99 finesse move. It's honestly like he doesn't even touch the offensive lineman. He just touches them with one hand, and he's by and getting to the quarterback with his 96 speed. Now next up, let's move on to the secondary, because at the free safety position, we have both of these golden tickets. Both of them actually got gifted to me, so shout out to my guy Smoke for that. We're gonna have Calvin Johnson here with 99 speed, 96 acceleration, great zone coverage, great play rec, great hit power. He actually plays pretty good for me, I would say. I'm pleasantly surprised with how well the Calvin plays, especially for not having abilities. Now at the free safety 2 spot, we have Brian Dawkins. You might be thinking, why do I have 2 golden tickets? Well, 1, I got gifted them to me, and 2, I actually play with both of them on the field in my passing defense, so he's gonna have 99 zone, 99 hit power, 99 play rec, 99 pursuit, 99 speed, 95 tackle. The Brian Dawkins has really good stats. I'm not sure how much he's going for right now, but if you don't want to spend the coins on Calvin Johnson or Sean Taylor, Brian Dawkins is a great option. Now at strong safety, we have my guy Taylor Mays. This is my user on defense with 99 speed, 99 acceleration, as well as 99 agility. Those stats are amazing for Taylor Mays. The play rec is up, the zone coverage is up, but the main things that I like about the Mays are the speed, acceleration, and agility combination to go along with pretty good height, great hit power, and great pursuit, because again, on defense, he's my user, I would say, about 80% of the plays that I run. Then at the strong safety 2 spot, we have Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor does play for me quite a bit as well. I don't yet have his 99 overall card, because I honestly don't really see the reason to yet. I might end up getting that a little bit later, but that's probably the only upgrade I can make on this entire team right now. But 97 speed, 94 acceleration, not as good as the other cards we just looked at, but still an absolute beast. And if I get his 99, the stats on that will be really nice. Now moving on to the cornerback group, we have Jalen Ramsey, Byron Jones, and Champ Bailey. Shout out to my guy Mac for gifting me this Jalen Ramsey last stream, I believe that was. And the stats on the Jalen are super nice, basically 99s across the board. The only thing he doesn't have great stats in is the acceleration and agility. I would wish those were a little bit higher. I wish he had a bit higher agility, but Jalen Ramsey plays really well. He's also a really big corner, so I feel like he's able to get some additional animations and kind of just play some jump balls a little bit better, because I know some people do like to play those jump balls where they just swerve with their wide receiver, so Jalen does play pretty solid on those. Now next up we have Champ Bailey, who honestly, you could say he has better stats than the Jalen Ramsey because of the higher acceleration and the higher agility. Again, all of them are going to have 99 zone, 99 man, and then 98 play rec is going to be pretty nice there as well. But Champ Bailey, I don't know, he might play better than the Jalen Ramsey. Both of them play super good. They honestly really both have great stats. And then moving on to the cornerback 3 spot, we have Byron Jones, who also has almost as good of stats as the other 2 cards we just looked at, with 98 acceleration, 99 speed, 99 play rec, 99 zone, and 99 agility. The stats are incredible on the Byron, and he's actually the cheapest card out of the 3 that I just showed you guys. Everyone's got to have Byron Jones on their team. He's got really good stats, and that is basically going to be the defense. Now, I just rock with balanced defense on defense. I know I could switch it up and get something like lockdown, but on basically all of my players in the secondary, we already have like 99 zone on all those cards. I don't think there's a single player in my secondary that doesn't have 99 zone and 99 play rec, so there's honestly not really that much of a need for me to switch my chemistries. Basically, all my players on my team have really good stats, so again, like I said, I don't see a huge need to switch. If I wanted to switch, I would maybe go with like pass rush on some of these cards here, but honestly for now, I think I'm going to keep it as balanced defense. We also have all these chem boosts from John Madden, passing, pass D, rushing, and physical, so those are really helping out the squad quite a bit as well. And then I've got Brawler maxed out. Now next up, let's move on to the abilities on LT and Jadeveon Clowney. I actually have the exact same abilities on both of the cards. On LT, we have Edge Threat Elite, Pass Rush Elite, as well as Run Stuffer and No Outsiders, so 2 pass rush abilities and 2 run stuffing abilities. Run Stoppers is pretty good. I feel like it plays pretty solidly, but No Outsiders actually plays really good on a stretch play or something like that. He's honestly insta-shedding almost every single time, so huge fan of the abilities that I've got on LT. Then on Taylor Mays, right now I am rocking with, I believe I've got Enforcer, Lurker, Pick Artist, and Acrobat. So yeah, we're gonna have Lurker, Pick Artist, Enforcer, and Acrobat. These are the way to go, especially if you want to use it with Taylor Mays. If I wasn't using with him, I would probably take off Pick Artist or Acrobat and switch it for universal coverage. But like I said, I'm using it with Taylor Mays almost every single play, so I'd rather have the extra ability, which I can use to be better as a user. So that's why I went with Pick Artist and with Acrobat. And then we have Lurker and Enforcer. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the final team update of the year. If you guys have any suggestions for chemistries, abilities, literally anything on this team, please let me know in the comment section. I'm happy to make any tweaks where you guys see fit. But yeah, that's basically gonna do it for the video. video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Definitely super stoked to be able to get up to a 99 overall team. I think this is the first time in any Madden I've been able to do so, and of course that was done by getting Ray Guy and Jan Stennard, which were actually both donated to me on stream as well. If you guys haven't come to the stream, we do so many giveaways over there. It's twitch.tv/SwiftYouTube. That will be linked down below in the description. I expect all of you guys to drop a follow over there. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you can actually subscribe on Twitch for free, and you can be entered in some subscriber-only giveaways, so I would definitely be sure to do that as well. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, fellas, I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.
So,